Hello everyone.
Hi. Yeah, sorry, apologies for the delay. Some of you are saying, is it today or tomorrow? It's today. Sorry, we were late because Ankita ma'am had a different class, I had a different class, and then the studio was on a different floor, so we ran.
This
Both of
was
us are doing
yeah,
this.
yeah. Both of us did that, right?
Oh, really, we did that. Okay, can you hear us and see us? Thumbs up if you can hear us and see us, please. Quickly, good evening. Hi, Mehakpreet. Hi, Darshu. Hi, Tejasvi. Hi, Yamini. Hi, little star. Hi, princess. Okay, so you're saying yes, 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 yay, which means
Thank
we
you,
can be
everyone.
seen and we can be heard. So the special and the most exciting thing for me today is that I am with ta-da,
And I'm with you.
Ankita ma'am after such a long time. So Ankita ma'am is going to be taking your questions on,
History and Pol Science, everyone.
and I'm going to be taking it on geography and economics. So I'm going to be going away now, but I'm sitting right there watching all your comments and watching Ankita ma'am teach, which I love to do because I think she's a rock star teacher. All right, I'm going to see you really, really soon, right?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, everyone. We know that we started a little bit late. Thank you for your understanding, everyone. Kitne bacche hain class mein? I hope that all of you have hit the like button, everyone. And please make sure you share it with your friends. It's your time, right? It's your menti time. Right? Please, menti aaj nahi karega kisi ko bhi senti. Keeping a finger crossed, everyone. Tarana ma'am had another class and the leaderboard was not there. So let's keep our finger crossed that we want the leaderboard. Right? We want the leaderboard, everyone. So please make sure to pray for the leaderboard. We need the leaderboard. Yes. Chaliye. Everyone quickly join the Menti. You need to go on www.menti.com. Use the code which is 23558374. Repeating it again for all of you, 23558374. I'm good. Thank you for asking. AV, Snigdha, Shreya, Shrishti, Student Ash, Kiran, yes, Mukesh, Tejasvi, Mycroft, Jyoti, Gitanjali. I'm meeting you after such a long time. Let me just take this moment and say I have missed you. Yeah, see, all my fingers are crossed. भाई leaderboard चाहिए हमें. इतनी मेहनत करते leaderboard चाहिए हमें. Yes, everyone. I hope that all of you are doing good. I'm meeting you after a long time. Feels like ages. I missed you. Yeah, you missed me too. Interesting. Chaliye, everyone. So we have the SST commentary. We all know that we all are here. But important thing, everyone, what we have, I'm sure you would have seen this, right? Your exam time is happening, everyone, and that's we always tell you that we have got you covered, and in this way we are making sure that you are there with us. So we have the mock test, everyone, so please make sure you go through the mock test. And for SST, mock test नहीं है, इसमें दिक्कत की बात है, पर बहुत सारे practice questions हैं. So download the app, go through the practice question, everyone. That will be helping you to ace your examination. Chaliye, okay? Now everyone will move ahead. This is the schedule that we have, right, for our class 9th and for 10th. Today is Thursday, 7 p.m. We have class 10th ka SST, everyone. Yes, chaliye. We'll start with the history. Now it's time for you to write your name. Jaldi se naam likho. We have 40 questions, everyone. We have total of 40 questions. The code is 23558974. Yes, repeating the code again for all of you, 23558974. Done, done. Yes. Happy to see all of you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Ranjit sir, can we increase the font size? Thank you, Student Ash. Thank you so much. Team 7. Hello, Neha. Hello, Mankirat, Comfy Studies, Swapnil, Smriti, Rashi, Snigdha. I'll find the heart. I can find the heart. See over here. There are two hearts. There's not just one heart. There are two hearts. Yes, Gungun. Hello. Yes. Tejul. Aditya. Richa. After a long time, I know that. I've missed you. Feel like मैं कहाँ पे थी? अच्छा मुझे ढूंढने को बोल रहे centipede. Fish I can find the crab. I can't find the fish. Centipede मुझे मिल गया, fish भी मिल गई. Fish and centipede are very close to each other. Yes, I do remember you. I hope that you remember me. Okay, everyone, I'm just waiting for all of you so that you quickly write your names. Now is the time for you to write your names, everyone. जल्दी से नाम लिख दो फटाफट से. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Little duck in the... see over here we have. There's a little duck. Duck. Do you have a duck? There's a fish also and there's a bird. There are 2 fishes and there are 2 centipede, 3 centipede actually. Okay, everyone, chaliye. You want me to find the truck? Where is the truck? Oh, this is a tough task, everyone. I can't find the truck. Got it. Here. Chaliye. Donut at the corner. Okay, everyone. I hope that all of you have joined. Yes, thumbs up, everyone. Let's get started. All the best. We have total of 40 questions. 10 questions from history, 10 questions from pol science, 10 questions from geography, and 10 questions from economics. Hearts, everyone. So all the best, everyone. Right, and let's see if you all are well prepared. थोड़ा सा नाम रखना है ना. We will be calling out, everyone, the legends. Now is the time. Let me just थोड़ा सा ढिंडोरा पीटते हैं ना, वैसा करती हूँ. Everyone, now is the time. We will be welcoming our legends. Ultra Pro legends. Pro Ultra legends, right? So everyone, please make sure you pick your answer correctly. Read the question thoroughly. There is no rush. Leaderboard में आओ ना आओ चलेगा, पर आंसर सही करना है. चलिए. All the best, and here we have question number 1. Question number 1 from history. Identify the painting from the options given below. Wow. We know that the CBSE nowadays give the picture-based questions, so here we have. The options are Frankfurt Parliament, Reichstag, Duma, or the House of Parliament. भाई cheating मत करना, और जो जो chat में दिखा से विश्वास मत करना. Use your brain, everyone. I'm sure all of you are aware about this answer, और अच्छे से पढ़ के आए हो. Very good. All of you have voted. Ta-da! 159 of you have voted for the correct answer, everyone, and the correct answer is Frankfurt Parliament, Germany में, right? Frankfurt, right? याद रहेगा हमको. And again, this picture is very important because यहाँ पे दिखाया है कि constitution बन गया है, सब कुछ बढ़िया चल रहा है, assembly में लोग बैठे हैं. But the women are sitting at the top and they're just there as a mere audience. They're not a part of it, right? They don't have any right to be, right. They don't have any right to say anything over there. Okay. Question number 2, everyone. Question number 2 on your screen. Yes, Jay, noted your point. Yes. Leaderboard after history portion, bache. Who among the following was proclaimed as a German emperor in 1871? We have William I, Otto von Bismarck, Kaiser William, or Kurt Cavour. Yes, read the options carefully. Who was the proclaimed emperor of Germany in the year 1871? I can see a long chain of correct answer and some incorrect answer also. भाई बिस्मार्क को कौन लोग वोट कर रहे हैं? हाँ, ये क्या हुआ है? ये मुझे भी पता करना है. ये क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली पहले पूछा है और ये लास्ट ईयर पेपर में भी आया था. Now, take a moment, everyone, and you only tell me कि क्या गलती हुई. भाई बिस्मार्क तो चीफ मिनिस्टर था. I think we all of लगता है दोबारा से पढ़ना पड़ेगा. See, everyone, I'm sure all of you remember that in the chapter The Rise of the Nationalism in Europe, right? We discussed about the unification of Germany, right? We know that the Germany, right? The liberals of that time Germany came with a rough constitution to the king of Turkey, right? But he said that, you know what? Sure, I will not do it. I don't want the constitution, but later he realized it's good to do that. So what he did, he gave the responsibility to the Bismarck, the chief minister, right? Then of course they fought for 7 years, 3 different wars altogether. And later they defeated the France and Austria. And after that, all of that, William won. What was the confusion that we have over here, everyone? Yes, it was a Persia. Really sorry. Persia, not the Turkey. Thank you for helping me over here. Right? But, children, my प्यारे बच्चों, Kaiser, I know that you got confused with Kaiser, but William I है या फिर William Kaiser तो king को बोलते हैं, right? We usually call at that particular time, Kaiser William I is the correct answer. Right? Not William altogether. Everyone, are we clear? Yes, all of you, are we clear? That is the reason we always tell you to read the question thoroughly. Quick thumbs up everyone, jaldi se thumbs up dijiye if all of you are clear with this. Yes everyone, are we clear now? I hope that those of you had a confusion, now it's clear. Is it a lag? हाँ चलिए बच्चों मेरे को चैट में आंसर मत करो. Okay. Question number 3 everyone on your screen now. Question 3 ऐसे ही trickier questions हैं बच्चों. We do have the trickier questions, don't worry. Yes. Okay, we have the accession and the reason. In Britain, the formation of the nation state was not the result of sudden upheaval, right? It was not a sudden event basically. The reason for that is ethnic groups of Britain extended its influence. Do read the statement carefully. It's directly from your NCERT, right? We have the two statements. We have to find out whether both are correct or incorrect, whether R is a correct option or not. If I'm sure you can quickly recall about the unification of Britain, right? If we had discussed about the Ireland over there, Scotland, yes? Very good, very good. Let's see the correct answer, everyone. Fatima Bache, Kaiser William 1 will be the answer. William 1 is the correct answer. Okay? क्या हो रहा है? क्या हो रहा है? ये क्यों हुआ? Do you think that the question was really very difficult? Yes? 27 of you have voted for the correct answer. See, मुझे लग रहा है कि history is like हाँ भैया RIP हो गई है हिस्ट्री. ऐसा मतलब मैं तो डायलॉग मार सकती हूँ, मैं नहीं, तुमने ऐसा हालत कर दी हिस्ट्री की. मैं तुमसे ज्यादा रोज रोज नहीं मिली तो ये हालत है. लैक ऑफ रिविजन. यस शिवानी, दिख रहा है बच्चे. क्या हो गया बच्चों? सी पहला स्टेटमेंट क्या है? पहला स्टेटमेंट था कि ब्रिटेन जो है, द ब्रिटेन व्हेन इट स्टार्टेड फॉर्मिंग द नेशन स्टेट, इट वाज अ सडन, नहीं ना, वी नो दैट इट वाज नॉट अ सडन इवेंट, राइट? धीरे धीरे इवेंट्स होते रहे थे और इट इज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ द few changes होते रहे, and then of course we have it over here. तो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज डेफिनेटली करेक्ट. सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट तो स्टार्टिंग में ही समझ में आ गया था. एथनिक ग्रुप का इन्फ्लुएंस था क्या? बच्चों बताओ. डू यू थिंक दैट जो एथनिक ग्रुप था हमारे ब्रिटेन के अंदर, कौन कौन से लोग थे? स्कॉटलैंड वाले लोग थे, आयरलैंड वाले लोग थे. क्या उनका कल्चर, क्या उनकी लैंग्वेज का इन्फ्लुएंस था ब्रिटेन पे? यस और नो? यस और नो? नहीं था ना. वी ऑल नो दैट when the Britain was formed, right, the influence was there only of the Britain. There was a national anthem, right? Praise the king, right? They talked about their own flag, but they never gave the importance to the ethnicity of the other groups. Scotland, Ireland, yes? So, ye jo bacche 71 and 83, I hope that all of you are clear with it. Yes? Yes, Student Ash, I know that you will be able to do it. बच्चों, I have a full belief. थोड़ा सा रिविजन की जरूरत है, हम दोबारा करेंगे, चिंता की कोई बात नहीं. We will do it. चलिए, let's move ahead everyone to the question number 4. मुझे आदेश आ रहा है आप लोगों का कि मैम थोड़ा जल्दी करो. We will move ahead. Everyone, those of you who have some difficulty in joining, बच्चों, please kindly go on www.menti.com. Use the code 23558974. चलिए. Question number 4 everyone on your screen now. Question 4 on your screen. We have to match the events. We have on one side we have the years and on the other side we have the events. Everyone, please pick the correct answer carefully, and we have done this millions time, right? We will be using the method of elimination, and we'll be starting with the easiest one over here. Unification of, अभी हमने पढ़ा था unification of Germany. Try to recall the slide. अभी पढ़ा था. We have that year also. Yes? Then we have the French Revolution. We have Pine Mount and France defeated Austria. We have unification of Italy and unification of Germany. Very good everyone. Awesome. have 100 likes before we finish off our history, right? हर नए subject पे we should have 100 likes. Good, very good, very good. Now we'll see the correct answer. Okay. A little bit confusion over here. 84 of you have voted for the correct answer and 76 of you have confusion. Let's take a look over here. Yes, let's take a look here, everyone. So we know that the first year that we have, 1789, that was the time when the French Revolution occurred, right? We know that it started in the 1789, during that time. The third option is also clear. Unification of Germany started from the 1866 and ended at the 1871. So here we have CK2, right? CK2 unification of Germany. Then 1859 to 1870. B is the unification of Italy. And the last but not the least is the D, which is 1859 to the Piedmont and France defeated Austria. Okay? Everyone, I hope that it's clear. We do have the leaderboard, bache. After the history part, we'll be able to see. Okay. Chaliye. Yes, Mycroft. Nice name. Mycroft to Sherlock Holmes ka bhai tha na? Yes, chaliye. Next question, everyone. Question number 5 on your screen. Yes, Sid Song. Bismarck was a chief minister. He played a very important role in the unification of Germany. Sid Songs. Chaliye. Question number 5, everyone, on your screen now. It's okay. Mineral, it's okay, bache. It's a learning class. We all are here to learn. Don't worry. Don't feel sad. Who among the following had sought out to put together the coherent program for unitary Italian Republic during the 1830s? Again, everyone, it was way before the unification of Italy. Giving you the major hint over here. We have in options Victor Emmanuel 1, Victor Emmanuel 2, Mazzini, and the last option is Count Cavour. See, I'm sure all of you will be giving the correct answer. Keeping my fingers crossed. We have some difficult question, but I'm very proud that you did really very well, everyone. Yes. Awesome. 109 of you have voted for the correct answer. And the correct answer over here is Mazzini, right? He was a rebel that we all remember, and he was the one who initiated the unification of Italy. Yes. Awesome, awesome. Question number 6, everyone. Now let's take a look at question number 6. Hello, everyone. Hi, hello, Anokhi. Yes, Infinity. Yes, Nishita. Love you, bache, love you. Identify the correct option that describe the act given below. Now, these questions are from the chapter Nationalism in India. The statement are, the act was passed by the Imperial Legislative Council. It gave the power to the government to repress political activities. It empowered the government to detain political prisoner without trial. Which of these act this sentence referred to? Rolex Act, we have Vernacular Press Act, Government of India Act, and the last one is the Inland Immigration Act. Very easy, everyone. Very, very easy question, I would say. 163 of you have voted for the correct answer, and the correct answer is over here is the Rolex Act, right? Rolex Act, the Gandhiji sat for Satyagrah. And after when he came to our country, right, from the South Africa, this approximately happened during the 1919, right? Yes, everyone. And after this, we saw the events which was happening, like Jallianwala Bagh incident. We saw the formation of the Khilafat movement, right? Khilafat committee. And then, of course, after that, we saw the non-cooperation movement happening. Very good. Vernacular, bache, means of the language. There was the act passed by the British government on the control of the information which is being passed, okay, in the press, basically. Okay, everyone, are we clear? Very proud of you. Chaliye. Question number 7 on your screen. Question number 7 on your screen, everyone, and here we go. Hello, Bobby Srivastava. Okay. Khilafat Committee was formed in 1990 in the city of Bombay, Calcutta, Lucknow or Amritsar. Again, it's a very important question. We all remember about the Khilafat committee, right? Gandhiji took the initiative, right? And he thought that it's the right time to bring the Indians all together, right? So he helped the Khilafat. He actually helped the Shaukat brothers, right? Who were supporting and who was actually raising their voice against the Britishers. Very good. 97 of you have voted for the correct answer. The correct answer is Bombay. So if you quickly recall what happened in the Turkey, right? They had the Khalifa, basically the spiritual leader, the king was there, right? And after the World War I, British won the war. So they definitely pushed some harsh treaties on the the ruler. And the Shaukat Ali brothers and the Muslim brothers of a country at that particular time were supporting the Khalifa, and they raised their voice against the Britishers, and Gandhiji supported them. Yes, very good, Avi, very good. Shaukat Ali, absolutely correct. Shaukat Ali and Haider Ali. Chaliye, hurry, why? This is not stressful. Everyone, let's focus in the class. इधर उधर की बातें करो तो स्ट्रेसफुल होगा ही. अरे बच्चे, आदित्य कल था 9th का तो हो गया. Okay, let's move ahead, everyone, to the next question. Question number 8. Sorry, we'll have question number 8, everyone. Let's take a look. We have total of 10 questions from history. So we are at 8 questions now. We have 8, 9 and 10. Which leader of the Congress party wanted to participate in the election of the Provisional Council? Very, very important. Now, this time I have picked the question from the NCERT. थोड़ा सा challenging बनाना था. Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose, C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Bipin Chandra Pal, and Thakur Das and G.D. Birla. Which among these leaders, right, wanted to participate in the election of the Provisional Council, and they made a party also. They made the party called as Swaraj Party. Now you have to find the leader name, and everyone, very good. 131 of you have voted for the correct answer. And the correct answer is, we have C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. So they made a Swaraj Party, and they was the one who want to participate in the Provisional Council elections. Now can I ask you one thing? This particular event happened after the non-cooperation movement or before the non-cooperation movement? चलो आंसर बताओ जल्दी से. जल्दी everyone. This is from the history, अरे बच्चे. This is from the history. Non-cooperation के बाद वाला paragraph उसमें यही है. Very good. These events happened after the non-cooperation movement. Very good. चलिए, awesome. Next question, everyone. Question number 9 on your screen. Question 9 on your screen. Match the following. We have the list 1 and list 2. We have the years and we have the events. 1921, 1917, 1999 and 1922. The events are non-cooperation movement, Khilafat committee was formed, Chauri Chaura movement, and Gandhiji traveled to Champaran. फटाफट से, आई एम श्योर जिन बच्चों ने मेरा वो शॉर्ट देखा है जिनमें हमने बात की है इंपॉर्टेंट मैप वर्क फ्रॉम द चैप्टर नेशनलिज्म इन इंडिया, आपको आंसर आएगा. राइट? एंजल, व्हाट हैपेंड बच्चे, क्या समझ में नहीं आ रहा है? व्हाट डिफिकल्टी यू हैव, प्लीज डू टेल मी, आई विल बी एबल टू हेल्प यू. Yes, everyone. See, the one incident I clearly remember. Right? At the end of the non-cooperation movement, which actually made Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement because of the violence that happened. Yes? Remember that here. Okay, 77 of you have voted for the correct answer, and the correct answer is option number A. There was a little bit confusion over here. Let's see the confusion. Let's see the confusion. So everyone, 1921 is one. Non-cooperation movement was there, right? 1922, the D part, right? The D part is the one where we saw the Chaura Chauri movement happen, right? Yes, and after that, only after the violence, after this event, Gandhiji withdrew the non-cooperation movement. In the year 1917, B ka 4, in the year 1970, Gandhiji traveled to the Champaran, which is there in where? Bihar. Yes? Then the last one is 1919. We saw the formation of the Khilafat Committee. Good, good, very good. Very good, everyone. Chaliye. Let's see the last question, everyone. Let's see the last question from history. Is it O? Dandi, okay. Which of the following act did not permit plantation worker to leave the tea garden without the permission? India Independence Act, Inland Immigration Act of 1859, Impaired Legislation Council Act or Inland Immigration Act. दो options हैं everyone. You might get confused with two options. Do read the options carefully. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले एक option में भी आया था. That's the hint I can give you. So we have discussed about this that during the civil disobedience movement, non-cooperation movement, इसके duration के बीच में, right? We saw that various workers who were working in the Assam tea plantation में, right? They heard about कि now it's time, Gandhi Raj आने वाला है, and now what they did? They started running from the plantation. And they were actually, they have signed a contract that they cannot leave the land, right? The act or the permit that was there for the plantation workers was the Inland Land के अंदर Immigration Act of 1859. Yes, notion of Swaraj. Yes. Chaliye. So everyone, are we clear? 150 of you have voted for the correct answer. Yes. Chaliye. Now let's see everyone the leaderboard. Yeah, we have the leaderboard. हमारी दुआएं काम कर गई. We have the leaderboard, everyone. Yes. Here we have. Fastest is Yashasvi. Then we have Anugrah, Prince, Yaduvanshi, Shubhara. We have Dhanushri. We have Moksha. We have Adya. We have Dichita. I'm sorry if I've this mispronunciation of your word. I'm really sorry. We have Anand. We have Manjot. Congratulations, everyone. But बच्चों मैं अब अपने specs लगाऊंगी और अब मैं अच्छे से देखूंगी चैट को. हाँ. Now you tell me, everyone, how you feel about the history part and what is your score? Like out of 10, how many questions you got it correct? जल्दी से. Okay, very good. 19. Okay, 145. No. Moksham, yes, Moksham. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 9, 6, 10, 8. Okay. I'm really sorry. Dhit Chita. Okay, some sounds are here, everyone. I hope that everything is fine. Awesome, everyone. Chaliye. Super proud of you, everyone. Super proud of you. Chaliye. So I hope that all of you are done with the history wala part, right? Now we'll move quickly to the Pol Science part. Yes, Pol Science part. So, okay, I think one of you are asking about the slavery. Like, of course, you're talking about the French Revolution wala part, right? Which we have in the class 9. 1848, bache. 1848. Yes. After the French, basically in the French Revolution in class 9th, we have studied about the triangular slavery. In that here they have mentioned that in 1848 the slavery was abolished. Very good, 1848. Chaliye. Now everyone, moving to the Pol Science. बच्चों मेरे प्यारे प्यारे बच्चों, हिस्ट्री जैसे भी क्या Pol Science अच्छे से करेंगे. Right? Everyone, please make sure, take your time and pick the correct answer. The questions are a little bit trickier. Okay? चलिए. मेरा आशीर्वाद आपके साथ है. And come on everyone, we can do this. Yes, I believe you, all of you. See, usually the tendency that we have, let's have easy questions, right? But this time, we know that the level of the question that we'll be getting in the examination is going up day by day. So that is the reason we have to make sure that you all are ready for your exams. So here we go, everyone. All the best. After this, after the political science, then we have Tarana ma'am. She will be taking the geography and the economics part. Chaliye. Question number 11, everyone. We have two chapters, power sharing and federalism. Which of the following statement accurately differentiate between the majoritarism and the power sharing? आराम से पढ़ लो statement. Yes, आराम से पढ़ लीजिए statement. Very good, everyone. Do read the statement correctly. Please do read the statement correctly, everyone. It's very, very important for you to read the options carefully. हाँ बच्चे इतना नंबर कौन पढ़ता है? This came in the sample paper. Just think, right? So what the CBSE is doing nowadays is they're directly taking lines from the NCERT, right? And they are converting them into the questions like this. So these are the questions that we have from the sample paper. So we can expect such question in the board examination also, right? So we are trying our best to make sure that you all are exam ready. Very good, everyone. 158 of you have voted for the correct answer. I am really very proud. So what was written over there? That in majoritism, of course, they are focusing on the majority, people's power, right? And in the power sharing, of course, they share their power. Good. Okay. Question number 12, everyone, on your screen. Here we go. Question 12 on your screen. Okay, the Sri Lankan Tamils felt that none of the major political parties led by the Buddhist Sinhal's leader were sensitive to their culture and their language or supportive to their culture and their language. Again, a direct line from your NCERT, everyone. This question was an assertion and reason. We can actually convert this question into the assertion and reason also. Yes? Direct line from your NCERT, everyone. After this class, you can go and actually see this. Very good. 121 of you have voted for the correct answer, and that is they were sensitive to their language and culture. The important tricky word over here, everyone, you know, is what? Can I tell you? Achha, please do hear me out, everyone, and see. Jinhone, 63 of you have picked up, right? Please do hear me now. The Sri Lankan Tamils felt that the major political parties led by the Buddhist Sinhal's leader were supportive. है ना? आपने none को अच्छे से नहीं पढ़ा. You know what? When I was reading through the sentence, I was going through it 2-3 times because this word N-O-N-E, none, made a lot of difference in this particular question. In a simple word, क्या बोल रहे हैं? जो श्रीलंकन तमिलन थे, जो श्रीलंका में तमिलन से उन्हें क्या लगा? उन्हें ये फील हुआ कि कोई भी मेजर पार्टी जो पावर में है, जो बुद्धिस्ट सिन्हल्स जो लीडर हैं, वो एक्चुअली सेंसिटिव नहीं है उनकी लैंग्वेज और उनकी कल्चर के लिए. क्लियर? चलिए. Question number 13, everyone, on your screen. Question number 13 on your screen, and here we go. Let's take a look, everyone. Let's take a look at question number 13. Who elected the community government in Belgium? This is an easy question, I would say. Right? Straightforward question, no twist and turns around. People belonging to one language community only, by the leader of Belgium, the citizens of the whole country, or the community leader of Belgium. See, I am reading the words upar niche. Who elects the community government in Belgium? Of course, the people of the community, right? So the people belonging to one community. For example, if we have the election for the Belgium, right? If we have the election for the Dutch people, of course, the Dutch people will be voting over there. Very good. 122 of you have voted for the correct answer. We have some 3 ultra pro legend जो बोल रहे हैं by the leader of Belgium. Okay, चलिए. Question number 14, everyone. Question number 14. Here we go. बच्चे, मालिनी बच्चे, polls नहीं आएंगे. You have to go on menti.com for the quiz. हाँ बच्चे, why not C? Because C में हमें क्या बोल रहे हैं? The whole citizen of the country नहीं. जो community है ना, वो ही लोग vote करेंगे. Not the whole citizen of the country. For example, if I belong to the community of France, I will be voting for that. Not for the Dutch people. Modern democracy maintain a check and a balance system. Identify the correct option based upon the horizontal power sharing. See, the question looks very fancy, but the key word over here is horizontal power sharing. And I can clearly see that 144 of you have picked up that hint. Easy peasy, right? The question is that modern democracy maintain a check and a balance system by using the horizontal power sharing. Horizontal. We have systems like this. Legislative, like legislation, we have execution, and we have judiciary. That is horizontal. Vertical mein what we have? Central government, right? Central government, state government, local government. Yes or no? Yes, very good, honey. Yes, the important keyword over here is the horizontal. If the line is vertical, like this, we have central power, we have state government, and then of course we have the local government. Federalism. Yes, very good, very good. Next question, everyone. Question number 15 on your screen. On your screen. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Yes. Which one of the following ethnic communities is in majority in Sri Lanka? Again, a straightforward, easy question, I would say. Yes, very good, very good. I can see a long chain of the correct answer. Yes, we have Sri Lankan Tamils, Indian Tamils, Muslim, and the Sinhalese. Abracadabra. The correct answer is option number D. Very good. So, of course, in Sri Lanka, we have Indian Tamils, we have Sri Lankan Tamils, we have Muslims, we have Christians also. But the majority of the population that is there, they speak a language which is the Sinhal. They follow the religion which is Buddhism. Very good. Question number 16, everyone, on your screen now. Easy, right? Civics is easy? Chaliye. Good that you feel that civics is easy. Okay. Question number 16, everyone. Which of the following is the subject of the state list? Books ke andar mein se we have, right? NCERT ke andar mein we have gone and we have picked this. Straightforward question, everyone. Currency, foreign affairs, police and commerce. Yes. You might get confused with two options over here. And I think this could be the one. But which of the following is the subject of the state list? State list. You might confuse everyone, I think, with the two options, but I think there's, by mistake, there should be only, very good. Police is absolutely correct, everyone. Currency, foreign affairs, communication, all of these. Yes, commerce over here is by, commerce should not be here, it should be the communication. So those of you who have voted for commerce, I would say that you are absolutely correct. Yes. Yeah, we can say it's concurrent. Okay. Chaliye. If you have, again, I'm correcting over here, everyone. If you have just voted for commerce also, it's fine. Police is also fine. There's a small change over here. Chaliye. State hai, police to definitely state hai. Okay. Question number 17, everyone. Yes, very good, student Ash. Okay. Question number 17 on our screen. Okay, answer the following, everyone. We have the assertion and the reason. The exact balance of power between the central and the state government varies from one federation to another. Read the statement carefully. Reason, government at different levels should agree to rules of the power sharing. See, can I tell you, please do not vote for R wala point. Do you think that? Come on. Do you think that is the correct reason? Ask why. Ask why. I'm giving you a hint over here. The exact balance of the power sharing between the central and the state government varies from one federation to other. Ye to pata hai. Reason, government at different levels should agree to Kaante ki takkar hui. I was telling you it could not be the correct option or the correct reason. Now, if you go back, everyone, let me just zoom in. I'll not be able to zoom in also. But See, it was saying that in the relation of the power sharing. See, first statement is definitely correct. Second statement is also correct. But of course, it's not justifying the reason why. Okay? Yes. So, 81 of you have picked up the correct answer. And unfortunately, we have 85 of you who got confused. Yes. It's all about reading the options carefully, everyone. That's it. Especially in accession and reason, the option is, the question that we have to ask ourselves is why. Okay. Question number 18, everyone, on your screen now. Question 18. It's okay, it's okay. Yes, I cannot provide you the marks for the commerce, but I'm really sorry for that confusion over here. Chaliye. Which one of the following countries is an example of the holding together federation? सबने vote कर दिया क्या? Holding together and coming together federation, right? Federal. We have discussed that. Holding together बस पकड़ रखा है. Coming together बस साथ में आ रहे हैं. Very good, everyone. I hope that all of you are voting. Very good, very good. Time's up, everyone. Time's up. And the correct answer over here is India. We know that in India and in other countries like Belgium also, we have holding together federation where, of course, the center has the major power, right? And the states have a little bit power. Whereas in coming together, the center and the state shares the equal power. Yes? Easy peasy. Very good, everyone. 134 of you have voted for the correct answer. Chaliye. Moving to the question number 19. Yes. Okay. Question number 19 on your screen. On your screen, everyone. Yes, rest all were the examples of the coming together like Australia, USA and Switzerland. Which one of the following subject is included in the union list? Communication, trade, commerce and irrigation. Okay. See, commerce and trade and irrigation and communication. Which one of the following? Yes. See, everyone, I think there's a small. Which one of the following subject is included in the union list? Tara, very good. So we know that trade, commerce and irrigation are there in the concurrent list and the state list. So the correct answer is communication. Communication comes with the union list. Yes. Very good. I think I've missed your question, Sayyam. Please can you ask your question once again? Okay. Chaliye. Are we clear with this? Last question, everyone. But trade, when we talk about, right, trade comes under the state list according to the CBSE. Chaliye. Moving to the last question, everyone. To the last question of Pol Science. Identify the correct feature of the unitary form of government from the following option. There are two or more levels of government. Different tiers of government govern the same citizen. Each tier of the government has its own jurisdiction. The sub-unit are subordinate to the central government. But your options ko dhyan se padhna, especially the last few options that we have, right? I'm just clearing the board for Tarana ma'am. This is the last question and ma'am will come. Yes, everyone. Very good, very good. 130 of you have voted for the correct answer. And that is the subunits are the subordinates of the central government. Now, in the unitary form of government, there's one important thing that we have to remember is that the power remains, the major power remains with the central government, right? And then, of course, followed by the other governments altogether. Okay? Chaliye. Everyone, are we clear with this? Jaldi se batao, all of you. हाँ, see, मुझे समझ में आ गया है, रिविजन नहीं हुआ है, this is clear indication बच्चों, right? I will be thinking a lot today. Yes, chaliye, but I'm really very proud everyone, except few questions you did amazingly well, right? There were few questions which were trickier, but you tackled them very, very, bravely. So I'm very proud of you. Very good, बढ़िया, एकदम बढ़िया questions है ना? बिल्कुल. See, we are trying our best to, get some interesting questions and difficult questions. So here, everyone, we have the leaderboard. We have fastest. We have Moksham. We have Anugrah. We have Dhanushri. We have Dhiddu, Chitha. We have Pratiksha. We have Adya. We have Yashasvi. Yashvi. We have Sakshi, Nitin, and Monish. Congratulations. Badhiya, everyone, right? So I hope that all of you have enjoyed this. Very good. Now, of course, everyone, I'm calling Tarana ma'am here, everyone.
Hi. What's up? Thank you, Ankita ma'am. That was a very interesting session.
Thank you, ma'am. I took a lot of time.
No, it was very nice. I enjoyed it. These are my favorite subjects. I enjoyed the history one so much. Nationalism in India.
Yes.
I enjoyed the one on pol science also. I was also sitting there and answering it on my own. I was seeing all the comments that were coming up over here also. And they've answered very well. Very nice. So proud of you.
Yes,
okay, and thank you for cleaning this entire thing for me. Every time Ankita ma'am is with me or she's before me, I get a very clean vacuum, clean pen. Today our pen is not working. I'm going to miss the pen and writing for you. But basically I have a very clean system.
Yes,
so thank
all
you
the best, everyone, and all the best.
Thank you. Okay, with that, let me just bring this to me. There. Ankita ma'am is a little tall, so this table is a little high for me.
Do you want?
Yeah, can you help me, Ankita ma'am? Sorry, this is what happens when you have such a tall teacher. Oh, sorry, I thought it was on that side. Sorry. I got confused. In the other studio, it's on the other side. So this I could have done myself. Okay, all right. With that, are you ready for geography? Because I am definitely ready. Hi, Evie girl, always. I'm absolutely fantastic. Now I'm going to start only if you show me some love. Give me some hearts. Only if you give me lots and lots of hearts, then I'm going to start. Then I'm going to continue. And then we're going to do geography and we're going to do economics together. Where are my hearts? Yay, my hearts have started coming. Awesome. Nice to have my students over here. Nice to be with y'all over here. I missed y'all so much and I'm so excited to be here with you over here. So how can we help you to score more than 70 plus in your exams? The best thing to do would be, like I said, to go ahead and watch the lessons that we put up for you on the channel. Go ahead, download the BYJU'S learning app, take a lot of the practice tests over there, take a lot of the mock tests over there, attend our MENTI quiz, and with that you're more than covered, right? Okay, we missed you also. I missed you too. With that, let us start. Let us move on to economics. Okay, how to join MENTI? Let me tell you. Go to www.menti.com and put in the code 23558974. I repeat, your code is 23558974. Right? Ma'am tips. Acha, okay, we'll give you some tips depending on the question at least. Let's start. Okay. I always say tips to study geography, tips to study history. Basically tell yourself some sort of story, right? I read some of your comments over here saying, ma'am, I'm confused in history also. You know what I told the 6th graders just now? I never think of it as history. I think of it as high story, which means I tell myself the story, I understand the story, and that is how I'm able to understand the lesson. Same thing for geography. Make it a story for yourself. Use some games to remember. Use some games to remember your map work, and you will definitely be able to score really well. Okay. How to learn states in geography? Sometime back, I think a couple of months ago, we had put out a session for you on map work and how to remember certain things on maps by telling yourself some sort of story, playing a particular game, and you can go ahead and do that. Okay, ab maza aayega na bidu. Okay, that's what Shivani says. That's pretty interesting. With that, let's move on to question number 1. 21 out of 40. Okay. Now, do not worry too much about maps in this one, because in terms of your midterm exams, you've not got too many maps in the chapters that we've got. The only one you'll possibly get is on soil. So we'll do 1 or 2 of those just to see how you can identify it. But otherwise, you should be cool in this particular thing. Let's do rapid fire. Okay, Smriti, let's try. Okay, question number 1 appearing on your screen now. Answer fast to get more points. Read the given data and find out children of which state have attained maximum elementary school education. Is it from Haryana, Bihar, Haryana and Kerala both, or Kerala? Understand what we have in the table. We have per capita income, we have infant mortality, we have literacy rate, we have net attendance ratio. You need to figure out which of the tables over here will best depict which state has attained maximum elementary school education. I will explain this to you, but think about it. I see a lot of people saying D, Kerala, 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 Kerala. Cool, D. Okay, I'll explain this to you in a bit. We've still got some time, about 28 seconds. Go ahead, put in your answer, think about it, and if you know that this is straightforward, then go ahead and explain why it is also like that. Go ahead and explain why you think this is the answer. If you think the answer is D, why is it like that? Yeah, why is it Kerala? What is the factor, or what is the indicator of children having attained maximum elementary school over you? Hi Veronica, welcome. First class but not the last. Okay, Kerala is the most literate state. Okay, now let us understand how we have reached this answer. We see the answer over here is D. I see 160 of you have got the correct answer. Congratulations, right? Now let us try and understand what is the indicator and what does it mean. So if we take a look at the first indicator that we have in the table, the first indicator was per capita income. What is per capita income? Per capita income is basically average income of a country, right? So what is average income? Is average income going to tell us whether a child has gone to elementary school or not? It has nothing to do with a child going to school, right? The second table, or the second indicator, was infant mortality rate. Now what is infant mortality rate? Infant mortality rate is basically how many children below the age of 1 year old per 1,000 live births have basically died. Okay, this is the indication of this is infant mortality rate. Does that have anything to do with children going to elementary school? No. All right, third one is literacy rate. Now literacy rate could cause a little confusion over here. Some people are saying literacy rate, some people are saying net attendance ratio. Let me tell you, literacy rate is the number or percentage of students above the age of 7 in a population that can read and write. Right? But this is only about reading and writing. So this is not necessarily the correct indicator over here, right? Kerala does have the highest in this, but we're not going to take the literacy rate over, though it is an indicator. But when we're talking about elementary school, the most important factor that we have to take into account is the net attendance ratio. What is the net attendance ratio? Can you tell me quickly? Put in the answer. What is the, all of you are saying net attendance ratio. What is the net attendance ratio? Net attendance ratio is the proportion of children expressed as a percentage who within the age group of 14 to 15 have basically gone to school from the total population, right? So my God, please go ahead. Fatima, a lot of people want an explanation, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's move ahead after the explanation, right? A lot of you have exams, so yes, this is the children who are attending school, and that's how we know. So Kerala in this case was 83. So we know that this is the correct answer. With that, let's go ahead and let us take a look at question number 22 out of 40. Go ahead. Question number 22 says, analyze the information given below considering one of the following correct options. Lakshmi owns about 3 hectares of unirrigated land and is dependent only on rain to grow crops like jawar and arhar. All 7 members of her family work in the field throughout the year. You will see that everyone is working and none of them remain idle. But in actual fact, their labor effort gets divided. Each one is doing some work, but no one is fully employed. What is this called? Is this called unemployment? Is this called disguised unemployment? Is this called seasonal unemployment? Or is this called both unemployment as well as disguised unemployment? Go ahead and put in your answers. I see a lot of people saying B, 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 B. Let's see. Hi, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so what is the answer over here? We've got 17 seconds left. Please take a look at the answer. Look at the question carefully. Take a look at the answers carefully, and we will figure out what is the correct answer. There may be a little bit of confusion in this from what I'm seeing in the answer, but we will wait. Yeah, you see, a lot of you all said D over here, but D was not actually the correct answer. The correct answer over here was B. B is disguised unemployment. What is disguised unemployment? Who can tell me? If there are 7 people working on a farm, right? 2 people out of those, even out of 7 people, if 2 people stop working, it doesn't affect the productivity of the farm at all. And this is what is called disguised unemployment, which means it seems that those 2 people are employed, but actually there is disguised unemployment, right? More required than working. That's a beautiful way to explain it. Employed more than required, Kasi, beautiful. Without working, without full potential, absolutely net productivity does not get affected. Arey, give me a high five. Y'all are fantastic. Unemployment will not be the case because unemployment means not working at all. Seasonal unemployment means that sometimes working, sometimes not working. But here is very clearly said that Lakshmi, the family is working throughout the year, so it cannot be seasonal unemployment. So the correct answer over here is definitely disguised unemployment. With that, let's move on to question number 23. Question number 23 appearing on your screen now. Okay, let's move on, and it says answer the following. This is an assertion reason question. Now, assertion means that it's a statement, reason has to give the answer. In India, over the past 40 years, between 73 to 74 and 23 to 14, while the production in all the 3 sectors has increased, it has increased the most in the tertiary sector. The reason that is given is that the tertiary sector is the only organized sector in the economy, so the government spends a lot of money creating jobs in the tertiary sector. What is the option that you would go with over here? Is it that both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A? Is it that both A and R are true and R is the incorrect explanation of A? Is it that A is true and R is false? Or is it that A is false and R is true? Please read this very carefully. I see a lot of confusion in the answers over here. Okay, a lot of you all seem to be putting in the answers, but not everyone is correct over here. It says everyone has voted. Well, let's take a look at the correct answer over here. Most of you all have voted for the first one, which is both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. But the correct answer is actually A is true and R is false. So where is the confusion? Why did the confusion happen? Let's go ahead and revisit this question just to see. Okay, who can tell me why this is the incorrect option over here? If we take the assertion that from 73-74 to 2013-2014, production has increased in all 3 sectors. Yes, Tanya, that is the correct answer. Production has increased in all 3 sectors. It has increased most in the tertiary sector. This is absolutely true. India has seen a rise in the tertiary sector. Absolutely correct. So this statement is true. A is true. But the reason over here says that tertiary sector is the only organized sector in the economy. So the government spends a lot of money creating jobs in the tertiary sector. This is not true. Tanya said that the tertiary sector is not the only organized sector, and it is not even the tertiary sector is only organized. In the tertiary sector also you have organized sector as well as the unorganized sector. So this is absolutely not true, right? So this is wrong. Okay, Mycroft, we can increase the speed only to a certain extent. The others need explanation. So if you're finding it too slow, you can always come and revisit it, but we need to definitely ask the question, right? So the reason is wrong. Absolutely right. Now, why, can anyone tell me why, what are the reasons as to why the tertiary sector has increased over the last 40 years? Many reasons for why the tertiary sector could have increased. Number one, in developing countries, basic services are needed, like communication, like banking, like medical facilities. So the tertiary sector has gone up. Number two, the tertiary sector is the one that actually helps the manufacturing sector as well as the agricultural sector in terms of transport, storage facilities. So the tertiary sector has gone up. Number three, luxury goods are increasing. People have more disposable income today, so they can go out, they can eat, they can go for movies, they can entertain themselves. Absolutely, that increase in the secondary and agricultural sector also leads to the tertiary sector. Exactly. So because of disposable income and luxuries, this is another reason that the tertiary sector has gone up. And number 4 is that there has been a rise in information technology. Technology has increased so much. This itself is part of the tertiary sector. It is a service, and which is why there has been a rise. But the reason that says that the tertiary sector is the only organized sector, this is absolutely not true. So our correct answer is A is true and R is false. Right? Okay, Amit, explanations are necessary in terms of exams, so we do this. Right? Okay, with that, let's move ahead and let's move on to question number 24. Question number 24 appearing on your screen now. Okay, read the information given below and select the correct options. However, for the comparison between countries, total income is not such a useful measure. Since countries have different populations, comparing total income will not tell us what an average person is likely to learn. Are people in one country better off than others in a different country? Hence, we compare the average income, which is the total income of the country, divided by its total population. Now, the average income is also called, is it comparison between countries, comparison of total population, comparison of average income, or per capita income? I see a lot of questions, answers over here. Everyone says per capita income, D. Well, this definitely seems to be easy peasy. The correct answer will appear on the screen now, and most of you have got it correct. The correct answer is definitely per capita income. Per capita income is the average income of the country. Like it is said over here, it is basically total population or total income of the country divided by total population, which then becomes an indicator to see how well the country is doing economically in terms of another. Right? Okay, right. Let's move on to our next one. See, when explanations are not necessary, we don't explain as much. Question number 25 out of 40. Let's take a look at what the question is. The question over here says, which one of the following pair is correctly matched? Okay, is it the primary sector shoe manufacturer, secondary sector cobbler, tertiary sector shoe store, or secondary sector shoe seller? Go ahead and tell me what is the correct answer over here. Go ahead, put it in. I see a lot of C. Come on, match the following. Kasi, like I said, going very slow because we need to explain. Some explanations are necessary. When it's not necessary, we won't give the explanation, right? Let's see what the answer is. And time is up. The correct answer definitely over here is option number C. Primary sector shoe manufacture does not match because primary sector is agricultural sector. Secondary sector is the manufacturing industry, so it cannot be matched with cobbler, who is a service provider. Tertiary sector is a shoe store. This is absolutely correct. Secondary sector shoe seller, that is not, because secondary sector is manufacturing and shoe seller is service. So it's not correctly matched. Thank you. All right. With that, we move on to question number 26. Question number 26 appearing on your screen now. Let's take a look at the question. Okay, great. Come on. Which one of the following sectors shows the highest share in the gross domestic profit or the GDP? Now, this is very easy, PD. Primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector, none of the above. Please put in your answers thinking of something that we have just discussed. 1 or 2 questions back, if you think of that question, you will get the answer to this very easily. I'm giving you a hint. So, go ahead and put it in. We have discussed this. We've discussed why this has happened also. I see a lot of answers being put in today. C for cat, C for cat. All right. And your time is just about ending. And so we will come to the, yay, correct. C is the correct answer. It is the tertiary sector. No explanation. Tarana ma'am equals to tertiary. I'm service sector, or actually I am. Teachers are part of the service sector. Absolutely right. Okay, so no explanation required here. Let's move ahead and figure out the next question. Question number 27 out of 40. Coming up on your screen. Now let's take a look at what the question says. The number of children attending school as a percentage of total number of children in the same age group is called, this is so easy, we just did a question like this before. Is it net attendance ratio? Is it literacy rate? Is it gross enrollment ratio? Is it the level of education? Go ahead and put in the answer. If you recall, we've done this question just a little while ago and this will give you the correct answer. Come on. What do you think the number of children attending school as a percentage of the total number of children in the same age group is called? I see a lot of people saying A. No confusion. Sahi jawab? Sure. Okay, that is the correct answer. Absolutely right. Net attendance ratio, we told you, is the percentage of the population in the age group of 14 to 15, which is taken as a percentage of the total number of children in that particular age group who are going to school. No explanation required here also. See, now we are going fast. Okay, question number 28 out of 40. My name is Tarana Uruj. Let's take a look at the question over here. Answer the following. Assertion reason again. Kerala has low infant mortality rate, and the reason is that Kerala has adequate provision of basic health and educational facilities. Is it that both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A? Is both A and R are true and R is the incorrect explanation of A? Is A true and R false, and or is A false and R true? Now, if you think about it, this is a very logical, easy peasy question. Read the assertion, read the reason, and you will immediately come to know the answer. Think about it logically, right? And then put in the answer. I think a lot of you know the answer. A lot of you are going on putting A. So please go ahead, put in the answer that you feel, and we're just about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and touchdown. Answer coming up. This is absolutely right. A and R are both true, and R is the correct explanation of A. This is a directly proportionate assertion and reason. If in a particular place the medical services and the educational services are high, there is bound to be low infant mortality rate. Medical facilities will ensure that the mother and the baby are both okay. Educational facilities in a particular place will help the mother to know how to take care of the child, will help them to know about how to keep the child healthy. So these are directly proportionate. It's very logical, not much to explain over here. With that, let's move on to question number 29, second last question of economics. Question number 29 appearing on your screen now. Okay. The question says, supposing there are 4 families in your locality, the average per capita income of whom is 10,000. Now, the income of 3 families is 6,000, 8,000 and 14,000 respectively. What would be the income of the 4th family? This is a simple equation. Our options are 5,000, 10,000, 12,000, 15,000. Calculate the equation and come up with the correct answer. If you've come up with the correct answer, then go ahead and explain why this is the correct answer. If I had a pen over here, if my pen was working, I would have showed you how to arrive at the equation. But I'm not going to give you the answer yet. I see a lot of people are saying C. Go ahead, explain why you think C is the correct answer, so we save some time over there. So very simple question. You can put it down. Right, absolutely. I see a lot of people putting in the correct answer. Yes, this is absolutely correct. 12,000 or option C is the correct answer. Average, which is 10,000, equals to 3 families at 6,000 plus 8,000 plus 14,000, that is 28,000 plus X, which is a figure we don't know, right? So if you cross multiply, you're basically dividing the whole thing by 4 because there are 4 families over there. It's 40,000 minus 28,000 if you work out the equation, which equals to 12,000, right? It's a math question, absolutely right. Right? So this is the formula to be used over here is average income equals to total population divided, total income divided by total population. Very simple. Okay, with that, let's move on to question number 30 out of 40. This is the last one in economics. Easy questions. That's good, Uruj, because it means you've studied. Okay. The sectors are classified into public and private sectors on the basis of, is it employment conditions, is it the nature of economic activity, is it ownership of enterprises, or is it a number of workers employed in the enterprises? Come on, why are you not taking class? Means I'm taking class just now, no? Okay, quickly tell me, C for cat, C for cat. Oh, leaderboard is coming up after this, correct. Okay, sectors are classified into public and private based on the basis of, a lot of people are saying C, thank you. Some lovely compliments I see over here. Yes, the correct answer is ownership of enterprises. Public sector basically is government owned. right? Private sectors are owned by individuals. So for example, Indian Railways is a public sector because it is owned by the government. Reliance Industries is private because it's owned by a private individual, right? Okay, with that we finished geography, sorry, economics. Yay! All right, now what is it time for? Ta-da! Leaderboard! I love the leaderboard. Let's take a look at it. Okay, we have Anugraha, who's the fastest, Moksham, Dhanushri HT, Yashvi Gupta, Manjot, Deet Chita, Pratiksha, Manya, Sakshi, Monish Chandran. Congratulations to all of you. So very proud of you. But listen, even if you're not on this list, I'm still very proud of you because you're participating, because you're learning, and even if you make a mistake, so what? That's the way you learn, right? And then you won't make the same mistake in your exam. So we are here to learn and we are here to have fun, right? Okay, is my favorite subject history. I like all the SST subjects. Okay, with that, are we ready for what's the next one? Geography! Right now again, lots of hearts, and then I'm starting. What do you need me to separately show? Can you explain to me? I don't know what the doubt is. I don't know what you need me to show. If you tell me, I will go ahead and answer it. Hearts, 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 hearts. I want some hearts. I want some hearts. Now I see hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Super. All right. With that, let us move ahead. Yoo-hoo! Hey, I want to see, you know what? Somebody used to make fun of my dabs because I used to do dabs like that first. I want to see some dabs because we're on geography now. Shri, I am taking class. Come on. Okay, hearts, dabs, whatever you can give me. Yay! I see some dabs. That's cool. With that, let's move into our first question for geography. Question number 31. Question number 31 appearing on your screen now. Let's take a look at it. What does the question say? A resource can be defined as anything which is it technologically accessible only, technologically accessible and economical feasible only, culturally acceptable only, or economically feasible, technologically and culturally acceptable? D. Are you studying geography? Means I'm here now doing geography now. Okay, right. Tell me what the answer is. Dab. D. Hey, D for dab. D for dab. Is that the correct answer? All right. And the answer will be revealed in now. Yes, the correct answer is D. Something can be called a resource only if these three criteria are met. Number one, it has to be economically feasible, which means are we spending so much on that thing that the value of the money that we are spending is much more than the value that we are getting from that thing, then it cannot be a resource. So it has to be economically feasible. The second thing is technologically accessible. Let's take coal. Can coal be considered as a resource if it's lying around, all in the ground, but we don't have the technology to extract it? No, then we can't use it. So it has to be technologically accessible also. Third, culturally feasible, absolutely culturally acceptable, because when society looks down on something or frowns on something and says something is bad, then it cannot be called a resource. For example, take nuclear weapons. Can nuclear weapons be called a resource? Absolutely not, because nuclear weapons are very dangerous. They cause war, and which is why you cannot consider nuclear weapons as a resource, right? So a resource, a thing can be called a resource only when the three criteria of economically feasible, technologically accessible, as well as culturally acceptable, all of these are there. Clear for everyone? If everyone is clear, I'm going to move on. With that, let's take a look at question number 32 out of 40. This is, I live here in Bangalore right now. Question number 32 out of 40 is, come on your screen now. Hi, and I'm fantastic. Choose the correct option. This is an assertion reason question. Resource planning is a widely accepted strategy for judicious distribution of resources, especially in a country like India. The reason is that the distribution of resources is unequal across the region. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation for A. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation for A. A is true and R is false, and A is false and R is true. Assertion reason. Assertion is the statement. The reason has to justify the statement, has to be the why or the because of the assertion. So think about it from that point of view. A lot of people are saying A over here. Come on. Somebody is saying B over here. So I see confusion with A and B. Okay, a lot of people are saying B. A lot of people are saying A, but there's only one correct answer. It will get clarified in a moment. I will clarify it because there seems to be some sort of confusion over here. Okay, the correct answer is A, that both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Absolutely right. Why is this the correct option? What is the assertion? The assertion over here says that resource planning is widely accepted as a strategy for judicious distribution of resources, especially in a country like India. This is absolutely true. Resource planning is necessary to save our resources, to conserve our resources, especially in a country like India. This is very, very important. This is correct. Why is this correct? The reason over here says that distribution of resources is unequal across the region, and that is why we need to conserve our resources, or we need resource planning. Absolutely true. If you think of a country like India, it's such a vast country, right? There are so many different states, so many different regions. Each region has some different resources that they can use. For example, Rajasthan has a lot of wind energy. Jharkhand has a lot of minerals, right? Punjab has a lot of water, for example. So the point over here is, because of such a vast geography, is it possible for everyone to have equal resources? No, obviously it's not possible. So that is why resource planning is very, very important, so that we ensure that everybody has a chance to use all these resources equally. So that is why resource planning is necessary, right? Okay, so this is the answer. Everyone clear? Okay. All right. Break. You want a break for what? We're just finishing now. Few questions and then you can go. Take a complete break after that. Dab. Okay, question number 33. The physical extent of land on which crops are sown and harvested is known as, is it current fallow land, other than current fallow, cultivable wasteland, or net sown area? This is a very easy question if you know the terminology. These are definitions that you should know. I will explain the definitions later, but go ahead and say what you think is the correct answer. The physical extent of land on which crops are grown and sown and harvested is known as what? Somebody saying S. Where is the S and V option over here? Wow, 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 wow. Start from all alphabets, do A to Z also, then what's the problem? Okay, everyone has voted in the correct answer. A lot of you, 109 of you, have said that it is the net sown area. This is absolutely correct. The physical extent of land on which crops are sown and harvested is known as the net sown area. What is current fallow land? Current fallow land is basically land that has been uncultivated for less than a year or up to a year. Other than current fallow land is land that has been left cultivated between 1 to 5 years. Cultivable wasteland is land that has been left uncultivated for more than 5 years, right? So none of these are the correct option over here. And these are definitions that you should know. There's no real explanation required in this. It's just something that you should know, right? Okay, no, I've never come to Kota. Next time I come, I'll contact you, Knox Gaming. Okay, with that, let us move on to question number 34. Question number 34 appearing on your screen now. Okay, what does the question say? Let's take a look at it. In which of the following states is over-irrigation one of the main reasons for land degradation? Logical question. Is it Punjab, Rajasthan, Kerala, or Jharkhand? Go ahead and tell us what is the correct answer. In which of the following states is over-irrigation one of the main reasons for land degradation? Go ahead, put in your answers. I see some A. All right. D, I see D also over here. Let's see what is the correct answer. I'm not revealing it right now. But again, if you think about it, this is such a logical thing. If you understand why this has happened, if you understand why something is used so much, you will get the correct answer. And the correct answer is definitely Punjab. Not mining. Yes, mining is for D. You're right. But the main thing over here is Punjab. Logically, Punjab will have over irrigation. Punjab is such a fertile place. So many rivers running right through it. Obviously, there's a lot of water. We spoke about water resources being freely available in Punjab. Now, when there is excess water, there's a likelihood of over irrigation. If there is over irrigation, what is going to happen over there? There's going to happen waterlogging is going to happen. The soil is going to become alkaline, and which is why over irrigation would be a reason in Punjab. Now, over irrigation, for example, would not be there in Rajasthan because there's not that much water, right? With that, let's move ahead and take a look at question number 35, which is appearing on your screen now. Okay. In which of the following states is mining one of the main reasons for land degradation? Ooh, we just discussed this. Is it Tamil Nadu, is it Kerala, is it Jharkhand, or is it Rajasthan? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. Dab. I like the dabbing very much. Okay, so go ahead and tell me, what do you think, in which of the following states is mining one of the main reasons for land degradation? Again, this is a very obvious answer. We've just discussed it. It'll come up on your, on your screen in just a few seconds. Not much explanation required for this. Yes, everyone has voted. The correct answer is Jharkhand. Jharkhand has an availability of a lot of minerals. So as a result of that, there's a lot of mining that takes place over here. Forests are cut, mining is done. After the mining is done, people don't take efforts to restore the land, and which is why there are deep scars in the land and the land is degraded. Very, very logical answer, right? Okay, C for cute. Yeah. Okay, with that, let us take a look at question number 36 out of 40. What does the question say? Take a look at it. Identify the soil type marked A from the image below. Now you can see A is not marked A, it's actually marked X over there. As you can see, there's a big X over there. Go ahead and say, is this arid soil, is this laterite soil, is this mountain soil, or is this black soil? Now this is the extent of the map work that you will get for this particular exam. We don't have too much map work in this, right? So let's go ahead and see. Take a look at the area, take a look at what is mapped on put on the map, and this should give you a logical answer. Again, if you think about it logically, it's very, very easy to answer. D, 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 D. Okay, we'll tell you in a minute, not in a minute, in less than a minute. Deccan Plateau is said over here. Okay, Jharkhand is said over here. B, some people are saying B. Okay, now let me tell you that the answer is going to come up on your screen now. The correct is D for Deccan Plateau. D is the correct answer. It is black soil. What was the area that we saw? We saw that, yes, geography is a very logical subject. Absolutely right, Swapnil. Tab for that. Okay, so why? You saw that the area that was demarcated was Maharashtra, Gujarat, that area. Now you know Maharashtra, Gujarat and all, what do they grow a lot in this particular area? Think about it. They grow a lot of cotton. What soil does cotton need? Cotton needs black soil, and black soil is the answer, right? Okay, history ho gaya na, revision, and plus the answer, yes, cotton, absolutely right. History is already done by Ankita ma'am. With that, let us move on to question number 37. Easy question, yeah. Okay, question number 37 on your screen now. Thank you, Shaheen. Let's go take a look at the question. In which year was the Indian Wildlife Protection Act introduced? Oh, very easy. Memory question. 1980, 1982, 1972, 1963. Now, I'm not studying for marks, only for knowledge. Vah! That is the correct thing to study for. Absolutely right. I see a lot of C over here. This is a memory-based question, fact-based question. No real explanation required for this. We basically have to know the answer, and this is just one of those things, right? So go ahead, tell yourself, everyone has voted. Okay, and this is 1972. Now, a way that I generally try to remember years is I try to link it to somebody's, year or birthday or something. So, for example, 1972, you can say, oh, my mother was born in 1975, or my mother was born in 1980, and 1972 is 1980 minus what? Give yourself some story over there, and that's how you'll be able to remember it, right? Dab! I love the dabs, Brijesh. Thanks. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and let's answer question 38 out of 40. Well, class 9 revision, you already saw the table a little bit earlier. I think it will come up at the end again. Okay, question number 38 out of 40. Let's take a look. Find the incorrect option regarding joint forest management. A. Odisha passed the first resolution for joint forest management. B. This program was initiated in the year 1988. C. It involves local communities in the management and restoration of degraded forests. And D. The members of these communities are entitled to benefits like timber forest products only. So go ahead and answer what you think is going to be the correct answer over here. I see D, 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 D. D seems to be the incorrect answer. Why is it the incorrect answer? If you feel it's the correct answer, because it's incorrect, go ahead and put in why you think it's the answer. Come on, we'll save some time like that also. Come on. I see some answers. Some people are saying A over here. Let us see what the answer is over here. Okay, so the correct answer is actually D. You are right. Why is this the correct answer? What are the statements that we have over here? Odisha passed the first resolution for joint forest management. Absolutely true. This is true. This program was initiated in the year 1988. Absolutely true. Now, C, it involves local communities in the management and restoration of degraded forests. Absolutely true. It's between the government and the local communities. Absolutely true. Now, D can be a little bit confusing. Why? Because over here it says that the members of these communities are entitled to intermediary benefits like timber, forest products, produces only. Somebody over there said, over here in our list, gave the correct answer. It is not timber produces only. It is also, could be medicinal plants, it could be flowers. Timber producers are actually given out only when they make sure that the forest is safe, and that is when timber products are given out. All right, so it's not only timber products, there are other products that the local communities can use also. Right? Are break ka koi zarurat nahi hai, we are leaving. This is 38, 40, we end the quiz. Non-timber is also yes, which is yes, that is no, which is no, that is yes. Correct, absolutely correct. Incorrect option is the correct option that you have to give over here. Wow, so nice. Okay, let's go to question number 39. Question number 39 coming up on your screen now. What does the question over here say? Let's take a look. Which of the following represent potential measures that can be taken to mitigate the threats posed on the tiger population and biodiversity? Banning hunting, giving legal protection to their habitats, and restricting trade in wildlife, prohibiting the visit of public into the forest area, establishing wildlife sanctuaries and national parks, establishing wildlife and national parks, converting forests into reserved and protected areas. So, which of these shows potential measures that can be taken to mitigate the threat on tiger population and biodiversity? Come on, put in your answers. I see a lot of people over here saying D, 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 D. Let's see what is the correct answer. I'm going to tell you that once the answer comes up. You have 7 seconds more over here. I see a lot of people are saying D over here. Okay, we will see why. Yes, absolutely right. D for dab. Oh, I'm saying dab is the correct answer. Why is this the correct answer? Obviously, because prohibiting the banning hunting, giving legal protection to their habitats, and restricting trade in wildlife. This will definitely help the tiger population, right? Establishing of wildlife sanctuaries and national parks, definitely making them protected areas will help so that people cannot go hunt. Converting forests into reserved and protected areas, absolutely right again, so that people cannot go and hunt. But the second one is not true because prohibiting the visit of the public into forest area, we are talking about the public being tourists over here, right? So the tigers have no danger from tourists, which is why 2 is not included. With that, let's move on to the last question of geography. Question number 40 out of 40 appearing on your screen now. Go ahead and take a look at it. Which of the following best describes the passage? Read the passage given below. Answer the question that follows. Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh are rich in mineral deposits. Arunachal Pradesh has abundant water resources but lacks infrastructural development. Rajasthan is endowed with solar and wind energy but lacks water resources. The cold desert of Ladakh has rich cultural heritage but is deficient in water and infrastructure. What is the reason over here? Describe basically what is the statement that fits. All regions in India are economically self-sufficient and utilized self-sufficient to utilize resources. Only Rajasthan has the scope to utilize renewable resources. India has enormous diversity in the availability of resources, and resource diversity is prevalent only in North India. What do you think is the answer over here? A lot of you are saying C, 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 C. C for cat, C for cute, C for confused. Okay, yes, C is the correct answer. Why? Because like we said, India, this is related to what we did earlier. India is such a vast country, right? So obviously, India will have enormous diversity in the availability of resources. This is very, very obvious, right? With that, some of you are asking for the leaderboard. Let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboard. Okay. Anugrah, Dhanushri, Manjot, Yashvi, Moksha, Manya, Deechita, Prachita, Adya the Great, Arnav, and Anugraha is the winner of this particular Menti tab. Congratulations to all of you. even if your name is not on the list, congratulations. So proud of you. You all did so well, you know. I'm so super duper proud of you. Whatever you found difficult, please go ahead, revise those chapters. Again, like I said, go download the BYJU'S Learning app. Take a look at the practice test that you have over there. They're absolutely free. I use the app a lot for my own revision before I come to classes. Also, I use it sometimes to even set the questions over here. So you will find it very, very helpful. With that, once again, this is what I told you, download the BYJU'S app. Next session of yours, we will keep you posted. I was so happy to see all of you again. And with that, please definitely subscribe to channel 9 and 10. You have daily live classes happening from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. every day. And with that, this is me, Tarana ma'am, saying thank you to you. Very, very warm thank you to all of you. Okay, see you soon. Bye.